Hello, and welcome to my vlog part 2. My name is Joseph Toller, and my student number is 208133363/CE. This is my continue vlog for my assignment. In my introduction, in the first vlog, I talked about the club and the Widnes Viking Women's Rugby League team and the RFL strategy for women's rugby. In this vlog, I will talk about my placement activities and as an assistant coach and the strategies under the national governing body of the Rugby League. As an assistant coach, my role was to train the team the fundamental skills of Rugby League. I taught them the basic skills of passing, catching and kicking of the rugby ball. I was involved with the strength and conditioning for all players, including returning after an injury. For the players returning to training after recent injuries, I developed a training program to help with their rehabilitation. So what is a fundamental skill? It is based on 3 motor learning skills: stability, object control, and locomotion. Stability is a body balance, for example, posture, dodging, coordination, landing, stretching, and twisting, to name a few. Object control is the passing, kicking, catching, and throwing of an object. The locomotion is the basic body movements, for example, walking, running, and turning. A description of a fundamental skill is a psychological process where the body gets used to the action. For example, if you pass a ball 10 times in a row, the body and your brain will get used to the positioning and the way you pass the ball. After a period of time, if the process is not regularly repeated, you are in danger to lose that skill process. When I was teaching the skills to the team, I found I was comfortable using Mostyn's styles coaching, which worked well as it gave command and had a good response from the team. Mostyn's teaching styles have 5 techniques. 1. Command, making all decisions, directs instructions, and learner responds. 2. Problem solver, there's a start and a finish, individual practice, and gives individual feedback. 3. Receptacle, pairs are free, observer gives feedback, observer makes decisions, uses tax cards. 4. Self-check, learners assess themselves, individual skill, and provides feedback at the end of the class. 5. Inclusion, multiple levels of performance of the same task, accommodates individual skill. The Widnes Vikings coaches gave me the opportunity to do some rehabilitation work with the injured players on my first week before going to skill training. Mark advised me to do some stretching with the team. From my studies, I decided to use RAMP method as it focuses on the stretching, preparing them to do some light training work. RAMP stands for Raise, Active, Mobilise and Potentiate. Raise. My plan was to first get the blood into the working muscles. 2 plans, inside and outside. Inside, on the spot exercises, jog, sprint, high knees, heel flicks, which can be done on the spot individually, as space was limited. Outside, the same principles as inside, but exercises can be done over 10-meter length in groups of 4. Activate and mobilise. So after 8 to 10 minutes raise activities, I introduce stretches to activate the muscles. For example, lunges, side lunge, on your back stretches, angry cat and happy cat, rolling the shoulders forwards and backwards. Potentiate. Before training, the coaches met up and discussed the training session topics. The whole team was split into groups and were rotated into 3 areas. 1. Video session for performance analysis. This was led by Mark Simon. Talks about the pros and cons of their training and the previous games. 2. Skills and strength and conditioning, which was led by myself. Skills of passing the ball under pressure from the defender, fighting to get up from a quick play of the ball, and circuit training for strength and conditioning. The purpose of it is to build stamina from gameplay. Defense was led by head coaches, which was 2 of them. They looked at the attacking and defensive skills of the game. They would analyse the player's positioning in the tackle for health and safety for all players. I repeated my trainings weekly to gain consistency in my coaching techniques. This is the end of vlog 2. Vlog 3, I will talk about my strengths and weaknesses of my placement, including feedback from the other coaches on my performance as a coach.